This is MassX with a brand new Dragon Traveler video, and we got the official confirmation that Sun God Apollo, our next EX character, will be dropping. There's maintenance on the 4th, and it will be coming after that. But let's really quickly talk about this character, and do you care about it, quite honestly? Well, it is an EX character, so we know how much more difficult it is to get those characters. And before even getting the breakdown of the character, I'm just going to put it out there, and speaking to some CN players out there, it is pretty clear that this character is just a convenience versus a necessity. So it is not going to be one that many people will be pulling on. There are much better EX characters to come, but if your sole focus is light, you may want to consider this character, especially if you already have Athena. Now let's take a closer look at this character. First off, we have the talent Radiant Mark. After dealing damage with a basic attack, apply the Radiant Mark. When a skill's damage for each Radiant Mark stack on the target, each hit deals additional physical damage equal to, and you will see a whole breakdown of percentages there of the target's maximum health up to a maximum of, and then of course a whole grouping of percentages of the user's attack. And at level 2, at the start of battle, grant all our back row phantoms fighting spirit. At level 3 ultimate skill, after each critical hit, grants the user a shield equal to 12% of their attack for 10 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. At level 4, for every 10 times Radiant Mark is applied to the user critical hit damage is permanently increased by 12% for the duration of battle, and it can stack up to 10 times. At level 5, increases own attack by 8% and critical hit rate by 120, and at level 7, increases own critical strike chance by 200. Now, Radiant Mark, a special status that cannot be dispelled. Each stack reduces critical resistance by 75 with a maximum of 10 stacks, lasting for 10 seconds. The ultimate technique, Sunburst Arrow River, transform into the sun, unleashing 30 arrows to sweep across enemies in front, each arrow dealing physical damage equal to a range of percentages, as you see on the screen, of the caster's attack. During the skill's duration, the caster gains 40% damage reduction. Whenever an allied unit is defeated, the user gains 1 stack of last words. For every 5 stacks of last words the user fires an additional 10 arrows. The ultimate skill, Light Waterfall, a barrage of arrows rains down, dealing 5 instances of physical damage equal to 43%, 47%, 51%, and so on. You can read those on the screen, of the caster's attack to enemy units within a large circular area. At the end of the barrage, the caster gains 1 stack of last words and increased attack speed. Attack speed boost attribute buff status increases attack speed by 45% for 8 seconds. The secret technique, Will of the Sun. When a basic attack deals a critical hit to a target with the Radiant Mark, there is a range of percentages chance to grant the user fighting spirit if the target carries a full stack of Radiant Mark. Additionally, grant fighting spirit to the 2 closest allied spirits. Then we have the special ability, Scattering Light Arrow. When you have both morale and fighting spirit, you enter the gray state. While in the gray state, your basic attacks will have an additional splash damage of, as you can see the percentages on the screen, of your attack. Splash damage is also considered as basic attack damage, but cannot crit. The divinity is Blazing Arrow River. Sunny Arrow River increases damage by 40% against targets with less than 50% health. Then we have a breakdown of the special weapon details. Basically, at 6 purples is their activation. You have the Sunday Arrow River. Every time 10 arrows are fired, fires an additional piercing arrow that cannot be blocked by enemy units, deals physical damage equal to a range of percentages of the caster's attack to enemy units in a straight line. And it's considered as ultimate skill damage. Then at 6 red, after entering the gift state. Next time, Sunday Arrow River will definitely fire 90 arrows regardless of the last word's level, and at full activation, the first basic attack damage dealt to each enemy unit applies an additional 6 stacks of Radiant Mark. And then as you can see on the tiers, it's going to go ahead and increase your damage coefficient for the first 3. Then at the 5th tier, Peerless skill has been charged. At the 5th tier, Peerless skill has been changed to include an additional 6 layers of Radiant Mark, and at 6, Excellent increased damage coefficient by a totality of 180%. As I stated earlier in the video, this is a character that really is for people that are going to be primarily focused on light teams. Most are going to be skipping because this EX character is not what a lot would consider top tier. There will be better ones coming. Not to discount this character, if you're building a light team, you already have Athena, it is definitely a worthy pickup. But that's really about to do it. Just want to do a quick overview of the character and discuss whether you should be pulling or not for it, because it is going to be coming out in about 48 hours or so, mattering on when this video releases. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.